But first of all, we're going to talk about exhaustion. Dear to my heart, as I've been awake for far more many hours than I would want to be over the last 2 weeks, either through my son being nervous or having his medication changed, or just through trying to get everything set up for the launch of Yarn Academy. For those who don't know, my son is autistic. He has Asperger's. And he struggles to sleep, which means he is awake a lot. And when he's awake and stressed, then he comes and finds me and makes sure that I'm awake and stressed. So that can always throw things for a bit of a loop. And it's an added bonus of parenting. And so sometimes I desperately need more sleep and really do feel the exhaustion. So the main thing that I say when that happens is take a break. Just stop. It could be for 20 minutes, it could be for an hour, it could be go and have a bath. Just stop. Give yourself that actual physical, mental break. And then rethink things. So step back, have a look at your workload and decide how much time do you really have available to you to work on whatever it is you're trying to work on. If you have half an hour, don't try and do 3 hours worth of stuff in that half hour. Be realistic. And you will find that you will slowly beat the exhaustion. If you're not going to be able to give yourself a couple of days break to just completely recharge your batteries, if you have to keep going, which as parents we normally do, have to keep going. You can't just say I'm going to bed for 2 days. Kids, take care of yourself, feed yourself, get yourself to school. That doesn't happen. So on those occasions, seriously think about how much time you have available to spend on your business and how much work has to be done, and then just accept that not all the work can be done if you don't have enough time to do it. There are some articles in Yarn Academy around how to prioritise work and to look at scheduling, so I'll pop a link to those in the description once the live stream is finished. If you need some help prioritising things that are urgent and important versus not important at all, and hopefully that may help. And really it's about being realistic in your life and your day-to-day life. Everybody's life is different, so to try and expect that that what I do is the same as what my sister-in-law does, which is the same as my neighbour does, which is the same as you know, Joe Blogs down the street, it's ridiculous. We can't be doing this comparison of well, they get this much done. It's like, it has to be what works for you with your life, your family, and your business, and there are only so many hours in the day. So please don't drive yourself too hard, because exhaustion is terrible. Overworking yourself is terrible, and it's very hard to recover from, and you make too many easy mistakes when you're exhausted.